In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Dear viewers, there is a belief that certain types of trees are not merely a source of shade and comfort, but can also be associated with unseen and mysterious forces. It is often said that there are particular trees under whose shade not peace but fear resides. Many people have shared strange and unsettling experiences connected to such trees. Travelers who lose their way at night and unknowingly rest near them sometimes report that their lives are never the same again. Some fall unconscious, others experience mental distress, and in extreme cases, some even lose their lives. According to old traditions and folklore, these trees may serve as dwelling places for Jinn. During the day, they appear completely ordinary, offering cool shade and a sense of calm. However, as night falls, their appearance and atmosphere seem to change, giving rise to an eerie feeling as though something unseen has taken residence there. People often describe how the hanging roots or dense branches of these trees resemble moving shapes in the darkness, almost like hands reaching out or shadows shifting silently. Those who have spent the night beneath such trees sometimes speak of a heavy, suffocating presence, as if unseen eyes were watching them. Others claim to have heard footsteps, whispers, or even felt cold breaths nearby, despite no visible presence. Whether these accounts are based on reality or imagination remains uncertain, but the fear they inspire is very real for those who experience them. Among these trees, one commonly mentioned is the berry tree, often found in rural areas. During the day, sitting beneath its thick foliage feels peaceful, but at night it becomes the subject of frightening stories. Elders warn that resting under it after dark can lead to harm, with some people reportedly waking up mentally disturbed or afflicted by unexplained illnesses. Stories are also told of children seeing invisible shadows or hearing strange laughter near such trees. Some even claim to have seen a woman in white sitting nearby who vanishes the moment someone approaches. Because these trees are often found near deserted places, graveyards, or dimly lit paths, they are believed to attract unseen beings that prefer solitude and darkness. Another tree often associated with such beliefs is the peepal tree, which is common in villages and towns. In daylight, it appears majestic and calming, but at night it takes on a mysterious and frightening character. Folklore suggests that it is a favored dwelling place for Jinn. People say that those who spend the night beneath it may suffer lasting effects, including fear, illness, or unexplained experiences. Many have reported hearing footsteps or seeing shadows moving among its branches, while others felt as if someone touched them when no one was there. One story tells of a traveler who rested beneath such a tree at night and was later found in a semi-conscious state, never fully recovering his normal condition. Some scholars suggest that the sound of its leaves in the wind can create illusions, making people believe something supernatural is present, while others believe these experiences strengthen the old claims. The banyan tree is another that carries an air of mystery. Its massive structure and hanging roots create an unusual appearance, which looks beautiful during the day, but terrifying at night. The roots resemble dangling hands, and the dense shade creates deep darkness beneath it. Many believe that such trees are inhabited by unseen beings, which is why elders often warn children to stay away from them after sunset. Stories describe people losing consciousness, becoming unable to speak, or experiencing disturbing dreams after resting beneath such trees. Some even claim to hear the sound of a woman crying or laughing nearby, or to see figures in white that disappear instantly. These tales have been passed down for generations, strengthening the tree's reputation as a place of fear and mystery. Similarly, the kikar tree, known for its hard wood and sharp thorns, is also associated with such beliefs. While it appears ordinary in daylight, at night it is often described as frightening. It is said that unseen forces may reside within it, protected by its thorns. People have reported feeling a sudden heaviness or pressure on their bodies when sitting beneath it, as if an invisible force is holding them. Others describe hearing unsettling sounds, like grinding teeth or scratching noises carried by the wind through its thorns. In one story, a traveler resting beneath such a tree at night felt his clothes being pulled by something unseen, leaving him terrified and confused. These stories, whether considered superstition or reality, have been deeply rooted in cultural beliefs for centuries. Some people dismiss them as imagination or fear of the unknown, while others believe there is truth behind these experiences. Regardless of one's belief, such tales continue to inspire caution, especially in lonely and dark places. Many elders advise that if one ever has to pass by such trees at night, they should remember Allah and seek protection as a way to guard themselves from any unseen harm. In the end, the truth behind these mysterious trees remains uncertain, but the feelings of fear and awe they evoke are undeniable. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. The narration continues with even more chilling accounts connected to certain trees believed in folklore to be associated with unseen beings. One such story describes a person who, while near a tree at night, suddenly saw a shadow with glowing red eyes perched among its branches. Overcome with terror, he fainted on the spot. When people found him the next morning, he had fallen severely ill, and within a few days, he passed away. This incident is still remembered as a deeply frightening example that leaves a lasting impression on those who hear it. Some spiritual scholars and practitioners believe that certain trees, such as the kikar tree, are inhabited by particularly aggressive and easily angered jinn. Because of this belief, people are strongly advised not to behave disrespectfully near such trees, especially at night. Acts like relieving oneself or creating filth nearby are thought to provoke these unseen beings, which may then harm the person responsible. Many accounts suggest that those who ignored these warnings later suffered from serious illnesses or accidents. Kikar trees are often found in isolated places like deserts, barren lands, or deserted fields, locations already filled with silence and unease. In such environments, the belief that these trees serve as dwellings for unseen entities naturally intensifies fear, and even those who dismiss such stories as superstition tend to avoid these places after dark. Elders often advise that if one must pass by such a tree at night, they should remember Allah, as no one truly knows what unseen presence may be hidden among its thorns. Another tree frequently mentioned in these accounts is the neem tree. Known for its bitter leaves and medicinal benefits, it is commonly planted near homes for health and purification. However, alongside its beneficial qualities, it is also associated with mysterious and frightening beliefs. According to old stories, the neem tree is also a favored dwelling place for jinn, especially at night. In rural areas, elders often warn children not to go near it after sunset, claiming that those who sit beneath it may fall under the influence of an unseen shadow. Many people have reported feeling as though they were being watched when they approached a neem tree at night, sensing a presence that could not be seen. The atmosphere around such trees is often described as unusually heavy and silent, as if even the wind has stopped moving. Some individuals have shared experiences of sudden trembling, breathlessness, or a suffocating sensation while sitting beneath a neem tree. One well-known account speaks of a woman who sat under such a tree in the evening and suddenly saw a white figure approaching her. She tried to scream, but her voice failed her. When people rushed to help, they found her semi-conscious, and she remained unable to speak for several days afterward, repeatedly saying that the shadow still haunted her. Certain spiritual figures claim that the jinn associated with neem trees are particularly drawn to women, which is why in many rural traditions, women are advised to stay away from such trees after sunset. It is said that the rustling of neem leaves at night carries an unusual sound, almost as if someone is breathing or whispering within the tree, creating a deeply unsettling experience. The sheesham tree is another that carries a similar reputation. Valued for its strong wood and commonly used for furniture and construction, it appears vibrant and pleasant during the day. However, at night, it is often regarded as a place of fear and mystery. According to folklore, its dense branches provide shelter for Jinn and other unseen entities. People have reported hearing footsteps near such trees despite no one being present, and some even claim to have seen strange lights or flames appearing briefly before disappearing into darkness. These lights are sometimes referred to as the fire of Jinn. One particularly frightening story tells of a woodcutter who attempted to cut a sheesham tree at night. As soon as he struck it with his axe, his arm suddenly became paralyzed and he collapsed. Later, he described feeling as though someone had forcefully grabbed his arm. He remained ill for weeks and never went near that tree again. Elders often say that the beings associated with the sheesham tree are powerful and capable of influencing humans, especially those who approach alone at night. People who sit beneath such trees are believed to experience nightmares, illness, or mental distress. Some even claim to have seen shifting figures beneath the tree, sometimes appearing as a woman, other times as an old man, only to vanish when approached. These stories, passed down through generations, continue to reinforce the belief that such trees should be avoided after dark. Finally, the banana tree, usually known for its usefulness and pleasant qualities, is also surrounded by mysterious beliefs in certain regions. Its leaves, fruit, and structure make it valuable in daily life, yet in some traditions, it is seen as more than just a fruit-bearing tree. People believe that it too can be inhabited by jinn or fairy-like beings, especially at night. Elders say that unusual movements often occur around banana trees in darkness, such as leaves rustling without wind or the sound of footsteps when no one is there. One story tells of a man who went to check his fields at night and saw two women in white circling a banana tree. At first, he thought they were ordinary people, but as he approached, they vanished instantly. After this incident, he suffered from high fever for days and would wake up screaming in fear. There is also a common belief that married women should avoid going near banana trees at night, as the unseen entities associated with them are said to affect women more strongly. Some women have reported feeling sudden heaviness or illness after approaching such trees in the evening. Spiritual scholars claim that the beings linked to banana trees can take on beautiful forms, which is why some people report seeing figures that disappear upon closer inspection. It is also said that sleeping beneath such a tree can lead to disturbing dreams, feelings of suffocation, or the sensation of being controlled by an unseen force. These stories, whether one believes them or not, have been passed down through generations and continue to shape cultural attitudes towards such trees. Even today, many people in rural areas advise others to avoid going near them at night, as they believe these trees may conceal mysteries beyond human understanding. In the end, the truth behind these beliefs remains uncertain, but the sense of fear and caution they inspire continues to live on in the hearts of many. As a closing note often heard in such narrations, people are encouraged to remember Allah, share His blessed names, and stay connected with faith. If you found such stories meaningful or intriguing, you are reminded to share them with others and reflect on the unseen realities that may exist beyond human perception.